What drives humanity to build monuments that defy time and nature? In the ancient world, 7 such wonders stood as testaments to ambition, creativity, and the pursuit of the extraordinary. Their stories are not just about stone and structure, but the dreams, struggles, and mysteries of the people who created them. On the scorching sands of Giza, the Great Pyramid rose from the desert like a stairway to the heavens. Constructed over 4,500 years ago, it was more than a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. It was a declaration of eternal power. The alignment of its massive stones with the stars hinted at the Egyptians' mastery of both the physical and the celestial. Building the Great Pyramid required the hands of tens of thousands, working day and night under the relentless Egyptian sun. These workers weren't slaves, as once thought, but skilled laborers who believed in the divine purpose of their task. They hauled limestone blocks, each weighing several tons, across ramps and rivers, creating one of humanity's most enduring legacies. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, if they existed, were a masterpiece of engineering and love. Built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his homesick wife Amytis, the gardens were said to mirror the green mountains of her homeland. Tiered terraces overflowed with lush vegetation, kept alive in the desert by an advanced irrigation system that remains a mystery. No archaeological evidence of the Hanging Gardens has ever been found, leaving their existence shrouded in doubt. Some believe they were a poetic exaggeration, while others theorize they may have been in Nineveh, not Babylon. Regardless of their location, their story speaks to the human desire to conquer nature and create beauty in unlikely places. In Olympia, the statue of Zeus towered over worshippers, a blend of artistry and divinity. Crafted by the famed sculptor Phidias, the figure was adorned with gold and ivory, seated on a throne of intricate design. Visitors to the sanctuary described feeling the presence of the King of Gods, as though Zeus himself sat before them. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus was a marvel of design and devotion, its columns rising into the heavens. Built and rebuilt over centuries, it was the largest temple of its kind, dedicated to the goddess of the hunt and fertility. Its sacred grounds were a haven for worshippers and a hub for artists and merchants alike. In 356 BCE, a man seeking immortality through infamy set the Temple of Artemis ablaze. Though it was rebuilt, the temple's eventual destruction by invading Goths signaled the end of its glory. Its ruins now whisper of a time when humanity sought to honor the divine through monumental architecture. In Halicarnassus, a grieving queen built a tomb so magnificent it would be remembered for millennia. The mausoleum of Halicarnassus was a fusion of Greek, Egyptian, and Lycian styles, rising high above the cityscape. This monument to Mausolus became the namesake for grand tombs throughout history, its influence far outlasting its physical form. On the island of Rhodes, the Colossus stood as a symbol of resilience and triumph. This bronze statue of Helios, the sun god, welcomed sailors into the harbor with its imposing presence. Although toppled by an earthquake after just 56 years, its legacy as a wonder of human craftsmanship endures. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, or Pharos, guided ships safely into Egypt's busiest port. Rising nearly 400 feet, it used a system of polished bronze mirrors to project light miles into the sea. Its design set the standard for lighthouses, and its destruction by earthquakes left the world without its shining guardian. These wonders were not mere decorations. They served vital roles in religion, politics, and survival. Temples embodied divine favor, while monuments like the lighthouse ensured commerce and connectivity. They were testaments to humanity's ability to combine function with grandeur, solving practical problems with artistic brilliance. Who designed these wonders, and how did they achieve such feats with ancient tools? From the use of cranes and pulleys to complex mathematical calculations, their methods remain subjects of fascination. The ingenuity of these builders reminds us that human creativity knows no bounds, even in the face of adversity. Each wonder carries tales of ambition, sacrifice, and human emotion. The pyramid represents the pharaoh's quest for immortality, while the Hanging Gardens tell a love story written in greenery. These monuments are not just structures, but chapters in humanity's narrative. Nature often played a role in these wonders, both as inspiration and as an adversary. The gardens harnessed water to thrive in the desert, and the lighthouse used the sea as its stage. Yet earthquakes and weather eventually claimed many of these structures, reminding us of nature's untamed power. Most of the seven wonders exist only in ruins or memory, a testament to the fragility of human creations. Time, war, and natural disasters reduce these masterpieces to shadows of their former selves. Yet their stories persist, inspiring generations to imagine and recreate what was lost. These wonders were not confined to a single culture. They embodied the fusion of multiple civilizations. Greek, Egyptian, and Mesopotamian influences intertwined, creating monuments that reflected the shared human experience. They remind us of the interconnectedness of ancient societies, united by the desire to leave a lasting mark. Today, efforts to reconstruct or digitally recreate these wonders help us visualize their former glory. Historians, architects, and artists work together to bring the past to life, making these ancient achievements accessible to all. Through these efforts, the wonders continue to inspire awe and curiosity. The seven wonders were not the only marvels of the ancient world, but they were uniquely chosen for their extraordinary impact. They represent the pinnacle of what humanity can achieve when ambition, artistry, and determination converge. Their stories challenge us to consider what legacy we will leave for future generations. The seven wonders of the ancient world stand as symbols of humanity's drive to achieve the extraordinary. They remind us that the desire to build, innovate, and dream is timeless. As we reflect on these ancient achievements, we are reminded of the power of imagination to shape the world. Our journey through time comes to an end for today. We embark on new adventures every week. If you relish the experience, please like and subscribe.